Hi everybody, this is Rob83 back with another one. Before we start, would you please like, follow, share, comment, and surely appreciate it. Alright, this is a video on my Spyderco Tenacious. I'm going to give a short overview of this knife because this is one of my favorite knives in my collection. And you can see it's got a lot of carry time. And these are just some of my thoughts on this particular knife in Spyderco. This is a cheaper end Spyderco. I think I paid like $50 some dollars or $60 for it at the time. It's one of my favorite carry options. It's serrated. It has a reversible belt clip for up and down, which you can pick either one. It's on the same side, and yes, this knife has seen a lot of action. I've used it right frequently, and I do carry it right often and a lot. This is one of my favorite knives out of my collection. One of the favorite knives. And I have several of those, but I also carry different knives at different times. I believe that you should have a knife on you at all times because you never know what you might run into work-wise or maybe a self-defense situation. But overall, I think Spyderco does a good job with their knives. I'm not sure if this one's made in China or not. I could be wrong. It could be made in China. But to me, it's still a good little knife because it's still put out by Spyderco. And I like it. I mean, everybody has their own opinions and stuff like that. And, you know, I like the knife for what it is. I mean, I've used it to cut through boxes. I also used it to cut leather. I've used it for several different things. It does have some wear on it, so you can see that I have used it. Yes, I know I flipped it up and on. I'm kind of getting fidgety with it, but it does have some wear and tear to it. Now, I do have another one, but that's non-serrated. But I also like that knife also, too. I do, like I said, I carry this knife a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you don't like the video, let me know in the comments, because I'm gonna try to drop a video depending on how well this one does. I'm gonna try to drop at least a long format video twice a week. We're gonna see how that works out, you know, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna pick out certain knives that I like, and I'm going to go over them, and I've carried a lot of these knives that I will be going over. And also, if it's a knife that you might want to see, just let me know in the comments. If I have it, I'll bring it out. If I don't, I don't. But just let me know whether you like it or not, or whatever your thoughts is on anything that I can improve on. So, like I said, this stays in my pocket a lot. Also, it's pretty much goes everywhere I go. I'm probably going to get a couple more of them eventually. But I do have right many in my collection, Spyderco. And, you know, I'm going to wrap this video up because I don't want to babble too long. It's an overall good knife. If I had to give it a rating out of a 5, I would give it a 5-star rating. And I'm sort of a big fan of the serrations right there. I've accidentally cut myself with this knife, my finger anyway, which this knife is, like I said, is very sharp. It's extremely sharp in the action. And I think it comes in around 7.7 inches. That's the total length. But the listing says it's a utility knife, but go figure. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up and finish this on up. So if you would, please like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Until the next one, y'all. Y'all have a good day.